Hey Gemini, welcome to my channel. I hope that you guys are doing well. I am giving you a reading for the month of February, so happy Aquarius season. It is well, not the beginning of Aquarius season because we're in Aquarius season now, but it's a new month containing Aquarius and Pisces season. Those are very, very strong seasons. And we're in a dawn of a new awakening for everyone around the world on an astrological scale. And Gemini, your message for February, it has all to do with patience. Patience, impulsive behavior, jumping to conclusions at times. There is a need to be more firm in a certain situation for some of you, okay? Jumping to conclusions, like I said, we have the Knight of Swords in the reverse. Going swiftly in the wrong direction, okay? Allowing your emotions to get the best of you at times for some of you. Just like I was saying to, who was I saying this to? Was it Pisces? Or Aries, about being consumed by your circumstances. You have to stand firm in who you are and your beliefs. You have to know where you're going and understand the consequences or the responsibilities that will be placed on you with the choices or decisions that you make. Just kind of moving forward in a direction without a strong backbone, without a sense of direction, just going. Stubbornness could be for some of you in the month of February. That is going to be tested. There is a need to really just level everything out, to balance everything, because with the impatience, the impulsive behavior, wanting things to happen quickly, instant gratification, as humans, that's something that we all struggle with. The Seven of Pentacles represents patience. It represents planting your seeds. It represents manifesting even when you sleep. You know, just because the sun is not out doesn't mean that you shouldn't focus on your manifestation. It doesn't mean that you shouldn't work on your law of attraction. Manifesting even in your sleep, Gemini. It doesn't have to be go, go, go in any which direction. It's recognizing the direction you need to go in and being wise and aware of any consequences or any responsibilities that you are placing on yourself with the decision that you're making, if that makes sense. This could evolve around a manager, it can evolve around a job situation, it can evolve around a father figure, a significant other, grandfather, an Aries, or a Taurus, Gemini. But I feel that this is your energy of stubbornness, of hard-headedness, having a very, very stubborn sense of going about doing things. instead of stopping yourself to be aware of, okay, what am I doing? Where am I going? Why am I going in this direction? Why am I allowing this to affect me in this way? Do I truly feel this way about this person? Or is this a infatuation, or is this me wanting attention, or is this, am I giving too much? You know, am I doing too much of one thing? It's about stepping back, because the Emperor, in a more positive sense, is someone who's very demanding. And it could be masculine or feminine energy. Okay, so this is masculine energy, whether you're male or female. This, you know, it pertains to you, Gemini. So the Emperor is very demanding. They work very hard to maintain the lifestyle that they've created. Didn't happen overnight. You know, they can be stubborn in many different ways, you know, but that's because they know what they're doing. They know what they've come out of. They know they've done their homework. They've done their work. They've won their badge. So the core of your reading is the Emperor here. So it could be evolving around a Taurus or an Aries. It could be something that may occur for you and unfold after February in Aries or Taurus season. But some of you guys may have Aries or Taurus in your chart. But some of you guys are fathers. Okay? Or some of you guys are mothers who are also maybe single moms who are also more of a masculine energy. Or if you guys aren't single mothers, you guys embody this masculine energy here with your children or with your family. But there is a need to practice patience in February. This is not the time to jump to conclusions. It's not the time to just choose a direction, whether it be based on anger. Nothing impulsive in February. You should not make any impulsive decisions here. Because there is a lack of direction here, Gemini. There's a lack of direction, a lack of knowing where to go. There is a need. The universe is going to cause you, or your creator, you know, whether you guys are religious or not, whoever you believe in, or whoever you believe is in a higher power, to watch over you and to help you and to guide you. This entity, this spirit, this higher power is going to reel everything in. It's not going to be, they're not going to ask you, they're not going to suggest this to you, Gemini. They're just going to do it. This is not going to, I don't feel this is going to be easy for you guys on a mental or emotional level in February. And for some of you, this is actually happening for you now, where you're just feeling you're feeling a little squeezed. You're being squeezed a little bit, and it's because the universe is saying, okay, we need to have stronger focus. We need to grow a backbone. You know, not going in a direction because everybody else is going. Not going in a certain direction because other people feel that you would be cooler or, you know, a better person. You know, it's not about what other people are it's not about what other people feel you should do. It's about what the universe is pointing, the direction the universe is pointing you in. Just because bad things happen, Gemini, doesn't mean that, just because there's a block or a wall that's put up against you to keep you from your goals, that doesn't mean that you should walk away from the wall. You tear that wall down, or you find a way around it, right? It's all about forward movement. It's not about backwards movement. Okay? Don't digress. Don't backtrack. Any goals that you all have, move forward with that goal. Don't allow your circumstances to cause you to just decide in an impulsive way, well, I'm just going to go back to the way I was doing things because it was easier that way, or nothing good is ever going to happen to me, so why am I even trying? Don't have those thoughts, Gemini. Don't allow your thoughts to get the best of you in ever, actually. I feel like February is going to be a time period that is going to mark change in how you behave towards your goals and how you think towards your goals and aspirations. Because as human being, all living beings, whether you're animals, whether you're a human being, whether you're a plant, or any type of organism in nature. We all are a part of nature, right? So you deserve all of the good things that come your way, just like everybody else's. We just tend to convince ourselves that, oh, that's for rich people, or that's for people who are attractive, or that's for people who are, because they're that race or of that culture, or they're of that background, that's why they get all the good things. That's not true, Gemini. You don't have to remain stuck. I don't think that you're stuck. I just feel like some of you guys have as you have a tendency, you're an air sign, and sometimes your mind can just control where you're going instead of you controlling your thoughts and you controlling where you want this ship to sail, in what direction. You're the captain of your own ship. You're the writer of your story. And I think I was telling this to it was either Pisces or Aquarius. You have to co-direct with the universe. People feel like we're just ants in an anthill and the universe is this big kid with a magnifying glass. In all honesty, we're the co-directors with the universe. If you feel that you're an ant in an anthill and you're just a follower, then that's what you are. You make yourself out to be what you want to be, and if you settle for being an ant in an anthill, that's your notion, but I feel here, Gemini, that there is a need to think bigger about yourselves, to understand that you guys can lead. You guys don't have to follow, that you guys don't have to be impulsive and have to make quick decisions immediately. You all can make wise and weighed decisions. You can be aware. You guys are an air sign. Air signs are all about the mind. It's all about the headspace, right? You control the head, the cranium. You control the mind, right? In who you are as air signs. For those of you who have Gemini in your chart and you resonate with that energy, you embody the mind. The mind doesn't embody you. It doesn't control you. You control your mind. And water signs, they're all about emotions. They have the struggle with Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. They have trouble with their emotions controlling them instead of them controlling their emotions and how they feel about themselves or about the world around them. Fire signs, we're all about the heart. We're all about passion. We're all about, especially passion and that fire energy. We have a tendency to be impulsive, based on how we feel or, what other people are doing. And we have territorial, because I say we because I'm a Leo, but it's like we have a tendency to give too much. We give off too much heat, we give off too much of our energy, right? And with earth signs, they have their own issues that they have to deal with, being too attached to natural things in life sometimes, with earth signs. So every element in the zodiac has something that they have to learn how to embody. And Gemini, being an air sign, you're all about the head. Aquarius, Libra, and you, Gemini. Your thoughts don't control you. They shouldn't, at least. It's up to you to give control to your mind. That's on you, right? It's all up to all human beings, all living creatures, to give control to others and let them tell us how we should live our lives, or let our thoughts tell us how we should live our lives, instead of us making a conscious decision to think for ourselves, to go in the direction that we desire to go and to better our lives, For some of you guys, maybe, and I said this to, I believe, Taurus. Gemini, you may have lost someone. For those of you who have lost someone recently or in the past, could be a child, it could be someone older, maybe in their 30s. Someone younger or someone in their 30s, possibly. Maybe some of you guys are fathers and you lost someone, a child, or you lost a father, and it's connected to the decisions that you're making, that you're, making decisions that are impulsive, maybe to mask how you're feeling or to run away from the grief or run away from what's happened. Wanting things to be the way they were, that's rough. That's really rough, Gemini, for those of you, if you guys have lost someone. But you can't be consumed by that, okay? You can't allow what's happened. You have to grieve it. You have to come to terms with it, cope with it as best you can. But don't allow this pain, this is for those of you who resonate with losing someone recently or who have lost someone in the past and you're still just shaken by it. The universe is asking that you don't allow it to consume you or to force you into a direction that's not for your highest good. Because there's something new with the Page of Pentacles here. There's something new. There's something that is going to be given to you. There's a gift. There might be, some of you guys may be having a new child, or some of you guys are going back to school. Okay, trying something new in order to awaken a certain passion within yourselves. Okay? Open yourself to learn how to ground yourselves and how to understand the decisions that you make have an effect on the future. Even though the future is not here yet, hasn't solidified, you still have options, you still have decisions, you still have responsibilities to yourselves. Okay? So there is power here. There's definitely power, learning to hone in on that power, to grasp it. There may be a father-daughter or father-son type of relationship going on here, possibly for some of you. Okay? And we're going to go ahead and get into your oracle messages. Oh, in the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Cups. So again, knowing how you feel about something, about a situation. This is goddess energy. This is healthy, emotional energy. Okay, this is holding out your cup to the universe and showing the universe that you fill my cup. You don't force anything. You let the universe give. You don't force the universe to give. You find patience and let the universe fill your cup. Okay, because what is taken will be replaced. Okay, Gemini, you don't have to force anything. Okay, so we have I pulled 2 oracle cards for you guys, and you have Fortitude. Sorry about the glare, guys. This camera is no bueno at times. But I'm going to go ahead and read this to you guys. Some of the cards in this deck I need to read because I don't remember all of them right off the top of my head. So we're going to go ahead and read this to you, Gemini. And it says Fortitude, and it says, try to see name calling, roadblocks, or challenges as insignificant annoyances. You can see this through. Strong foundations, core values, and lofty ideals will outlast, outsmart, and outclass a detractor. It will take less energy to stand firm now than it will to back down. Sorry, guys. Steady your focus on the bigger picture. Be stoic. You can get through this. Okay? So, change is inevitable, Gemini. You can't force change. You can't slow it down. There are changes that you can control in your life, changes that you need to go through, that the universe is giving you control over. Okay? Control what you can. Let go of what you can't. Okay? That's the best, to me, that's the best advice I was given, you know, to just, if you can't control something and it's not working, nothing that you do, because you're just going to drain all of your energy trying to give so much to something or someone. And if they're not going to change, or if the circumstances are not changing, then the only thing that you can revert to is changing yourself, right? It's the only thing that you can do. You can't change anyone else. Okay, and I pulled one more oracle card, and it's the Stingray. And like I said, what did I say about that backbone? You know, and about those chakras as well. You know, all of your chakras, maybe they're, for some of you guys, your chakras may be out of alignment a little bit, okay? And there is a need to ground yourself. So let's see what the Stingray has to say. Oh, I just turn right to it. So it says, developing confidence and a sense of self or spine, okay? It says the Stingray card represents a pivotal point in personal growth. The moment has come when the Stingray must decide between the old, easy, comfortable, and familiar, and the new, challenging, uncomfortable, and unfamiliar. Pressure from family and friends make the decision even more complicated. No matter what choice is made now, it's inevitable that this dilemma will surface again and again as the force of Dharma growing within the Stingray is too strong to ignore. When you're in balance with this card, Gemini, you're eager and you want to grow. When you're out of balance, you blame others and you quit. To bring into balance, move through the discomfort. So it's like, again, growing that strength within yourself. Things may feel uncomfortable, things may feel grievous and strenuous, Gemini, but this is not the time to give up on that. You have to, like I said, don't walk away from the wall that's put up, the obstacle that's put up. You break it down, you jump over it, you find a way to get through it. Okay? Because you're going to reach your goals. You have to have faith in that. Have faith that your cup will be filled. Okay? All right, you guys. I love you. I'm so happy that the universe is watching after you guys. These messages are very important. It just proves that the universe, your creator, is watching over you each and every day and wants the best for you always. Much love and light to all of you guys, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. All right, take care. Bye.